All right, students, hello everyone, and welcome to the official lecture series for Data Science 2103. Now, this series is where the rubber starts to meet the road. Our goal throughout this term is to bridge the gap between high-level data science theories and practical real-world business applications. You're really living in the economy. Now, to achieve that, we aren't just using a standard passive video lectures. Instead, we're utilizing a three-part learning module designed to maximize your mastery of the material. Now, first we have our core video lectures where I will break down complex concepts into hopefully digestible, clear ideas. Second, we're going to feature a step-by-step demonstration showing exactly how data tools and strategic methods function in real-world scenarios. That's your Power BI. And third, we're going to incorporate interactive exercises, giving you immediate hands-to-practice material so that the material actually sticks with you. Now, let's address an important logistical reality very upfront. Watching these lecture videos earns you exactly 0 points towards your final grade. However, do not let that fool you into skipping them. Engaging with this lecture series is absolutely critical to your survival and success in the course. All material discussed, demonstrated, practiced in those videos is fully testable. Now, it might appear directly on your module quizzes, your module exams, or your primary course assessments. Think of these lectures as not an optional chore, but more of your ultimate study guide and preparation toolkit. Now, for the module one, the information, age, and strategy, to give you an idea how this looks in practice, let's preview a little bit what we're covering on our first lecture sequence of module one, which corresponds to chapters 1 and 2 of your textbook. We're going to start by deconstructing the information age. You'll learn how to clearly explain the structural differences between raw data, structured information, and actionable business intelligence, and true organizational knowledge. We'll also explore systems thinking and how management information systems, or MIS, directly supports business communications and decision making. Now, from there, we're going to shift into competitive strategy analysis. We'll discuss why competitive advantage is always temporary, and we'll walk through live demonstrations on how to apply a SWOT analysis to a real-world corporate scenario. Now, crucially, we're also going to tie all this back to our data science by investigating the ethical risks inherent in data collection and social media data mining. So this lecture content will directly prepare you for your upcoming 50-point ethics case study and your first 10-point Power BI project checkpoint and your 25-point or so module exam at the end. Now, because this course is hands-on, you cannot just really sit back, hit play, and passively listen to me talk while you scroll on your phone. To get the most of this series, I need you to prepare to engage. So for your roadmap for active learning, grab your tools. Before you hit play on any lectures, have a pen and paper or whatever your favorite note app is ready. Write down those core frameworks, jot down my examples, and take any note or any question you want to bring into virtual office hours. Adopt the pause and repeat mindset. When we arrive at software demonstrations or an interactive exercise, I expect you to hit pause. Try those exercises yourself. If you get stuck, rewind, watch the demo again. Repeat until the process clicks. Practice is where the real learning happens. And connect to reality. As you watch, constantly ask yourself, how does this concept apply to business problems that I see in the news or to the project work I'm designing this semester in Power BI? Now, each lecture in the series is built sequentially, meaning they act as building blocks. Staying on track and actively participating in these exercises week by week will significantly improve your comprehension, protect your grade, and build highly marketable data skills. So clear your workspace, grab your notebook, get to the active mindset, and dive into that module one, and I'll see you inside your work. Bye, guys.